Hey everyone, welcome.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. So, welcome to Soul Messages.
2022. It's a 6th year if you add it up. That's a great year. I think we might have a better year. Let's see.
We'll see how it goes. Also, say
Right.
hello if you like a message.
We got a lot of retrograde stuff coming up, which means going back evaluating.
Oh, hi, Carrie.
Okay. Carrie Kraus.
Yeah.
You want me to take Carrie?
Yeah, you can take Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. Happy New Year. This is for you. Oh, look at this popped up here. The first card I'm getting from this deck is nature spirits. This is following your instinct. The elementals, the animals in the forest, they follow their own instincts. And they're saying to you, you have more information than you think. And to really rely on your own sensibility and understanding. And the next card is Ace of Pentacles. And this is saying that you are focused on something new, or you should be focused on something new. Can you move that cursor? Thank you. You should be focused on something new. Either you already started or you're about to. It's a project that's going to enhance your life in many ways. And the next is receptivity. So this is receiving the gifts that the universe has to give you. Once you tap into that elemental nature, your instinct, your intuition, your abilities, you'll be able to transform your life and receive a lot of the good things. Because the Ace of Pentacles is really good for transforming your lifestyle, something beginning, a new beginning, and really running with the ball. Don't hesitate and don't procrastinate, because this is the time to begin something new.
Hi, Denise. Hi, Anelia. Good to see everyone here tonight.
Oh, Anila's here. Look at that. I haven't seen her in a while.
Yes, I'm going to read for Denise.
Denise. Yeah,
Okay.
great.
Reading for Denise. I'm being called to pull 2 energy cards to start the evening for Denise. Let's take a look at here. Freedom through faith, and you're also getting the me card. It's about having that faith in yourself and that belief in yourself. When you start believing and trusting yourself, then you're free. You're free from all these limitations, creating doubts, fears, worry. So it's really about having faith in yourself and believing in yourself. I'm pulling out this card as well. Let's take a look here. To go along with that, Denise, we have the tough card. Tough card reminds you that fear and no doubts have no power over you, because you're keeping that faith and trust in yourself. So I think it's a really clear message that you can get rid of the fears, the doubts, by having that faith and belief in yourself.
So did Anila want a reading, or she's just saying hi? Anila.
Yeah.
Hi, Anila. Yes, long time no see. So good to have you pop in and say hi and Happy New Year. The first card is Inspire Passion. So I believe that you inspire passion in other people. You are a great motivator. Sometimes you need to motivate yourself, though. I feel like you're kind of omitting yourself, but you're great at giving other people inspiration and hope and seeing the good side of life. But for yourself, sometimes you start worrying, you start having doubts. So it's time to do for yourself what you do for other people. And the next card is Karma Releasing. So this is a time in your life where things are going to start to move upside down. The Wheel of Fortune is going to change. Release that karma, and now you're in a clear space to create lots and lots of things that you choose to have in your life. So some of that murk is gone, the heaviness, because the last few years may have been heavy. And the wand card shows that you do have a lot of creativity and passion in you, and it needs to be expressed and channeled in a positive way. But also, once again, you need for it to kind of boomerang back to you. You want to really be able to receive the gifts of the universe, and as you're inspiring passion in others, to inspire and motivate yourself. Don't leave yourself out. Okay.
All right, this is for Lisa Zarnick. Let's see what I have feeling for Lisa here. So I'm pulling up the Earth Magic cards. Let's see what we have here in Earth Magic. All right, so I got 3 Earth Magic cards out here for Lisa. Let's take a look. I think this is a great message to begin the year about releasing all that stuff from the past. You're getting the release card. It feels like letting go of all that past, all that heaviness, all that burdens. And when you do that, you're going to unfold. You got this lotus flower, the unfoldment. So when you can let go of the past, you can really express your true self, if you will. And then you're also getting the iceberg, the submerged. So you also want to release the things below the surface that you might not be even aware of. So you might have to get quiet, reflect, and like, what's this story here? What's this belief here? Where are you dragging the past into the present, if you will? What's that past history you're looking at that you're applying to this situation? You need to release that. It's all about releasing, so you can be the true expression of yourself. Okay.
Okay, so we have, okay, you're welcome. Sharon Garner, and I think Dowie was there, but I think I'll take Sharon.
Okay.
You can take Dowie, because I've been reading for her lately. This was Sharon. Last initial letter, that's a B, right? Or a G?
G.
A G, I'm sorry. The first card I'm pulling for you is a spark of the divine. So this is feeling the light in you and really knowing that we all are part of spirit. We all are one. This is connecting with the oneness, the unity. Sometimes we get lost in our own world, but being part of the whole world, everything connected, gives you that feeling of unity, that power, and concentrating on that power and that divine energy within each human being. We're all a microcosm and a macrocosm. And then when you do that, expect miracles. So things are going to start unfolding for you as you feel that spark of divinity. Things are going to start moving for you in the right direction. But I feel they're going to move a little bit slowly for the first 3 months of the year. I'm getting that. You're going to think that you're not moving, but you are. And all of a sudden, after a 3-month period of lull, it's going to start to pick up. But don't get discouraged and don't get sidetracked. And then concentrate on the wonderful things you have, not the losses and disappointments. So it shows you coming out maybe a period of sadness or illness, or maybe other people around you are experiencing that, and you're coming out of that now. And you need to really focus on the healing energy. And the last card is easy does it. So it's taking it easy and taking care of your physical body, really focusing, putting extra attention on your health, your habits, your sleep, and your diet, because it shows that your immune system needs boosting right now.
All right, so I see Dowie here. I see Dawn here. Dawn, are you still with us? Maybe you can read for Dawn next. I'll read for Dowie.
Yeah, you read for Dowie because I've been reading for her.
Yeah, let me see. So
current. Good, Anila. Thank you.
So current direction. I'll pull out the Shaman's Oracle deck. I like these for the deeper questions. Let's see. See what the Shaman's Oracle deck has to say on this here for your current direction. All right, let's take a look here. So, yeah. So you're getting a message from a past loved one, the ancestor memory. And so you're getting, we'll go through the cards here. They got the exile, removing yourself from something, and you get the protection card. So it's just removing away from all that stuff that doesn't serve you, just letting it all go. And it's just safe to follow your own voice. When other people tell you, no, don't do that, whatever they're saying, remove yourself from all that stuff, all that debris, and just realize it's safe to be you. That's what I'm feeling about the direction in your life. It's safe to go that direction. Beware of the naysayers. That's what this is saying. Remove yourself from them.
Dawn Hawkins. Hi, Dawn. Happy 2022. The first card I'm pulling for you, and I'm going to take it from this deck, and that's the voice of truth. So this is being honest with yourself and really acknowledging your own greatness, but also focusing on who you really are, honesty, not to be someone else, trying to be like someone else, or listening to yourself and following your own path. Because your way is the right way. And when you focus on that path that you're creating for yourself, you're going to walk that path and you're going to come to a wonderful place. But if you follow other people's paths and listen to other people, you're not going to get the things that you want in life. But if you follow your path, you will. So listen to yourself and pay attention to it, the intuitive nudges. So this is being very connected to your instinct or your what you're feeling psychically, intuitively. Let's use the word intuition.
So lost, alone, confused.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we need to. Well, look. I mean, being honest with yourself and really getting out of the murk. Is connecting with who you really are. Sometimes we feel lost, but if you focus on clues below the surface and just listen with an open mind and an open heart, the information will come to you and it'll get you out of this period of confusion and feeling alone. It sounds like you're in a Neptune transit. People who are in the Neptune transit, I don't know your chart, something happening with the planet and become confused and feel lost. It's like they're in a fog and they don't know where to go. I think that's what it is. But no, at the end of this transit, however long it takes, you will be guided to the end, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Neptune leads us to the light and the oneness. The last card I'm getting for you is reach out. So don't go it alone. When you're feeling sad and you're feeling lonely and you're feeling lost, reach out. There are lots of people around you who care about you. Don't be so closed off. And that's the wrong way to go. The last card is reaching out. You reach your hand and your heart to other people. And that's going to be the way out of this confusion and fog. Again, when Neptune plays a role in your chart, transit-wise or progression-wise, we get confused and then we are guided to the right path and we see the light at the end of the tunnel. So with patience, you'll see that light.
Yeah, and we're actually caught up. It's a little quiet here tonight.
Yeah. Isn't that something now? I can see what's happening in the chart without knowing it. It sounds just like a Neptune transit or a Neptune progression or solar arc direction. Something happening with Neptune.
Yeah, so we're actually caught up here tonight. It's a little quiet tonight.
Yeah, when did we have such a busy night? When was that?
It was last week. It was last
Monday, or didn't we read again Thursday?
Yeah, it was so busy Monday. We read again Thursday. Yeah.
Right. Well.
Oh, this Chris Keller. I'll read for Chris.
Okay. All right.
All right, so Chris, let's start off with let's see, where do I want to start off here tonight for Chris?
Oh, Dawn, that's good. Thank you for the confirmation.
All right, Chris, I want to start with the word deck here and pull a word out for you first. Let's see where we're going from there. All right, so Chris, listen. You're getting the amazing card. It's about just stopping and just seeing all the beauty that's around you. And just realize, you're one with all of this. That it's just amazing to be alive, even when the mind tells you otherwise, the hardships and all things. It's just reminding you to see the amazement of life, that you are alive and everything is possible. And let's go to the double deck from there. So with the amazing, we get this animal. I'm feeling two animals here with the amazing. Let's see what we got here. All right, so then you're getting the seal, the imagination, immersing yourself in creative expressions, artist expressions, just immersing yourself in creativity, art. But it's all about creating things. What can you create now? So once again, I think it's the amazing card about being in this moment, seeing all the beauties here. And then when you're in this moment, you're the most creative. So maybe you're trying to manifest something, sort of saying, look around yourself, get yourself here, then let yourself tap into that creativity. And with it, we're getting the butterfly, the transformation, getting ready for a big breakthrough. So once you're here in this moment, you're creating something new, something fresh. then you're creating this amazing breakthrough that something that you've been trying to manifest, create, becomes reality.
Okay, the next person ready for a reading is Cheryl. Cheryl Varus. Hi, Happy New Year, Cheryl. The first card I'm pulling for you is trusting heaven. So again, listening to those messages from heaven, that you know that you are guided, and there's a lot. Archangel Michael, he's healing you, and it's trusting heaven, knowing that your ancestors are with you. Because it's very auspicious to get Archangel Michael, your first card, saying trusting heaven. So this is going to be a spiritual year for you, and connecting with your loved ones is important for you to feel that love and connectedness, and letting go down that defensiveness, and just allowing the energy to come in from the other side. So opening up space in your consciousness. I feel like sometimes we tend to close down, and now we need to expand and open up space and feel the healing energy and listen to those messages and ground yourself. The way to do it is to ground yourself. And grounding could be just sitting quietly and feeling your body, particularly your feet, or imagining a white light coming from the top of the head, going down through the spine, connecting to the legs, into the floor, and below the surface of the floor, into the center of the earth. Or it could be going out in nature, hugging a tree. It could be, there are many ways to ground yourself. Yoga, Tai Chi, exercise is a great way. Walking and being aware of your surroundings, I think would be a great way. But you will know when you feel grounded, you're feeling solid, and you're not feeling so scattered. You feel really 2 feet on the ground, and then you know in the right place. And then you'll be in a sacred space. And we need to create like a sacred space where you can go and always feel safe. It's like your special place. You can meditate and close your eyes and go to your special place anywhere you are, even riding a train, even walking along the street. But finding a sacred space either within yourself or an actual room in your house, or a place in nature that you go to that gives you that sense of healing. And remember, the first card is Archangel Michael, and you're healing through connecting with your deceased loved ones. So this is a very spiritual year. Okay.
All right, so that was asking a question about her son. Let's tap into that. So welcome, Catherine. You can probably read for Catherine next.
Catherine K.
Yeah.
Okay, hang in there, Catherine.
All right, so yeah, let me see so I got the Shaman's deck. I like these with the questions. So let's just take a look here for Jerry.
I'd say you should use that yoga room, and that would be maybe a happy place for you.
Oh, rather interesting. The ancestor memory card again for Jerry, a message from a past loved one. I think I just pulled that card for him.
Well, that doesn't matter. We can get doubles.
Yeah, so
it happens all the time, actually.
Yeah, so the message is really about honoring yourself, trusting your voice on the right way to move forward, and just be aware of the conflicts. The conflicts are mental. So maybe if you're overthinking things, just way overthinking things. If you're really overthinking things, you create a lot of confusion. It blocks abundance when you really overthink things and try to push things. But if we really take time to honor ourselves, to relax, to ground ourselves, to maybe put our feet on the beach and allow ourselves to really come into this moment, then maybe we get an inkling and insights and intuition on the way to move forward. So what I'm seeing when he's looking for a job is his mind's overthinking things. He's trying to process way too much. He just needs to honor himself, relax, get himself out here in this moment, and then he'll just know what he needs to do for that. But it's about trusting himself.
Oh, you're very welcome, Cheryl. Yeah. Oh, good that well, your year started early then, in the late 2021, but you're still continuing that growth and that healing and that grounding. And again, the special place, wherever it is, that's going to be your sanctuary and your safe haven. And that will help you to ground yourself and clear out some of the energies that you want to let go of. Okay. Good. Okay, Catherine, let me see. Yeah, of course, whatever. So Catherine K, last name. I'm going to pull two cards to start, and let's see what they are. Oh, this is starting something and doing it in a, I don't want to say impulsive or quickly do it, but not procrastinate. And this is rising to the occasion and moving forward, taking the reins, taking control of your life. So we don't want to be passive and let other people tell us what to do. Sometimes it's tempting, but you really know the answers. The chariot is about stepping up and moving forward, giddy up, forward movement. And then when you do that, your heart awakens. So concentrating on the heart chakra for 2022, it's a green color. Some people see it pink. There's a little variation there, but connecting to the center of your chest and feeling your heart and grounding yourself, but focusing on that heart chakra would be a really great thing to do for 2022 and seek. So I feel like you're looking for the answers outside of yourself, but the answers that you need are inside yourself. We don't have to seek. When we're relaxed, Sam didn't have to seek. The information came to him. And in whatever progression that came to him, you know his story maybe, but you don't have to seek, you don't have to look for it. It's there. When we start searching and future guessing and trying to force things, that's when we fall on our face. But moving forward, but being listening to yourself and knowing you know what is the best formula for you. Because no one else knows that. No one. And the last card is receptivity. Again, learning to receive. But it's not just receiving things like gifts and stuff, it's just receiving the things that we take for granted and really looking at all of the wonderful things that we have around us. And there's a lot more than we notice. Trying to notice all the wonderful things and be feeling grateful for and having that grace.
All right, we're caught up once again.
Well, for a second.
So if you need a reading, let us know. Say hello, or it'll be an early night.
I mean, it stands to reason that right after the holiday,
Yeah.
people are pooped out, they over partied, they overate, they overdrank.
I give you some help with my dear friend Lori. That's what.
Oh, okay, so it's your turn.
Yeah, let me see.
All right, why don't you read for Lori, my name,
Yeah.
and she spells it the way I do. Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let me get a message here for. I'm trying to see which deck is calling to me here. Okay, we're gonna go with this deck. Yeah, I have several decks out here in front of me, so we have to see which one says me. I have the message. So
always, right?
It's all consciousness. So everything's alive in its own way, even when it appears static. You can take that, whatever just popped up. Okay, let me see what's going on for Lori, Kate's friend. All right, let's dive into this. Okay. So you're getting the wolf card, the instinct. I like this card. The wolf is also protection. So it's just reminding you, you're safe to follow your own wisdom. So that's for Lori. It's safe to trust herself. And then you're getting the squirrel, the preparation, getting ready for big change. So big changes are coming. Maybe the mind's overthinking things. Like Lori was saying earlier, future guessing, trying to guess what's going to happen. We have no idea what's really going to happen. We just have to be our best in this moment. And that's the wolf. The instincts arise in this moment. They don't arise in the future guessing. So once again, it comes back to being here in this moment. Then you got the dance, the celebration card. I'm alive. Let's celebrate. Let's be here. Feel my feet on the ground. Realize I'm sitting. And that will allow the instincts to rise up. So you have to realize when you're in a place of joy, of celebration, information flows in. When you're feeling sad, depressed, low, it sort of blocks off the instincts, the intuition. So you really want to stay in this joyful state as best you can, or maybe even a content state or a peaceful state, and allow your instincts to rise up. Because maybe there's too much guessing. You see something coming. That's the preparation that There's a big change coming. The mind's panicking, saying, stay here, allow the insights within you to rise up.
I mean, just off the top of the bat, looking at Dawn, I think that focusing on the negative I think that's more about you attracting something that you feel uncomfortable. I want Sam to take this. I think Sam can do a better job with this. Okay, Sam?
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is wordy, so I'm bringing it up. All right, let's take a look.
Yeah, I need you to do it.
All right, so you have to realize when you focus on the negative, you'll attract the negative. It's what you think about, you bring about. And like, I never had any experience with bad spirits.
That's why I wanted you to.
I never had any experience with demons, bad spirits, whatever you want to call it, because I'm always in a place of love, of acceptance. There's no fear in my mind. There's no mind trying to create stories. So that's going to manifest these bad things around you, if you will. You're actually creating space for tricksters to come in. You know, we have tricksters around here, but they're not evil, they're bad. They're
you have tricksters. Since you moved in, things disappearing and then reappearing. Sam, I never had that before you moved in.
So there's these tricksters, these little playful spirits, but they're not bad, they're just tricksters. So that's what you have to just really reframe. The big question is to reframe. So there's nothing to get rid of. It's about being here in this moment and just realize it's my mind manifesting. This is what the poltergeist is. When you hear poltergeist and things manifesting in the house, like doors opening up and all sorts of things coming, that's coming from the individual and their negative thoughts. It's their negative thoughts become manifested. Exactly. So that's probably the same thing that's coming here.
Exactly.
It's the negative thoughts becoming reality. So just find the joy in this moment.
But the other thing too, sometimes when people surround themselves with a white light and feel the connection to this universal intelligence, if you will, divine, God, whatever you want to call it, it makes people feel safe and it connects you to the good. So sometimes doing something as simple as that, putting a bubble of protection around you, it psychologically makes you feel protected, and it does protect you then if you believe it. So it is so. Okay.
Yeah, so Dawn, basically for Dawn, yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like mischievous energy.
Yeah, basically you can talk to them. You just send them love. You might not be able to hear them, but you can talk to them. And we have Susan here with us.
Yes, Susan Riley. Riley?
Yeah.
Hi, Susan. That's my turn. Hello, Susan. Happy 2022. The first card I'm getting is a mother's love. So this is connecting with I see two arms around you, protecting you and guiding you. And it's about love that's unconditional. A mother's love is unconditional. The way we love our children is amazing kind of love. And many, many parents are willing to sacrifice, particularly the mother, although men are starting to step up and have more role in child rearing. But the mother's love, that's the unconditional love. Surrounding yourself could be actually connecting with your mother on some level. And the next card I'm going to pull for you is the inner goddess. So once you connect with that unconditional love for yourself and to not be judgmental and critical of others, you will create that sense of an inner goddess. You will feel the strength of your own spiritual nature, your own divine spark. So this is, wow, the inner goddess is all-knowing. And this is the Page of Cups. This perhaps could be, when I see Page of Cups, sometimes it comes to mind studying something spiritual in nature, but it could be anything that makes you feel good in your heart and comfortable in your gut. So this is taking up a new hobby or learning something new or being surrounded by something, maybe listen to music more, or draw, paint more, or write, something that's creative that makes you feel alive and getting in tune with that inner goddess, back to that. And the last card is hope, love, and acceptance. So that's part of the mother's love, that hope and acceptance. Your mother is always instilling hope in you. and wanting the best for you, and feel that and love and accept yourself the way a mother would love a child. When you do things that you regret later, remember there's no bad choices. There are just different ways to look at the world. So be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and this will open up doors for you. But start learning something new, being immersed in something creative would do wonders. Would really make you feel alive.
Yeah, Don, it's a lot of perceived loss, is the way I would say. We have to realize that we're all perfect spirit, whether we have body or not. So you missed their physical appearance, but their spirit is still here. You can still talk to them. And if you want the goodness to only come, so when you see something, you can say, I love you, or send love. Darkness cannot exist with love.
Exactly.
So if there's a bad spirit there and you say, I love you, it will go away.
Yeah.
It's that quick. So we got a few messages here. So we're a little behind this. So we have Casey Marie. I know I saw Casey Marie here. Then we have Robin Michelle. We have
All right,
Annette.
I'll read Casey Marie since you mentioned her first.
Okay, you take Casey Marie.
Okay, Casey Marie. Hi, Happy New Year. The first card I'm getting is to reach out. So I got this card before. This is about connecting with other people, and when you need something, being honest and just asking for a helping hand, reaching out. But it's also about you reaching out and helping other people. It's a two-way street, and when you do that, give of yourself of service to someone needy, of someone who's sad, and also ask for help when you need it. It will create that portal of receptivity and sending out. And the law of nature is whatever you send out comes back to you and manifests triple fold, or whatever you want to, however you want to say that. And the next card is preparation, letting go of preparation and future guessing. And I have to do step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and getting caught up in this routine and cookbook way of looking at the world. The world doesn't work like that. There's spontaneity, there's things happening out of the blue. It's connecting with the good things that can happen, and reaching out and creating and manifesting these wonderful things. Let's pull another card to get a little bit more clarity, and then we'll move on. Yeah, and then you'll connect with your soul power. Soul power is just feeling that strength within you to stand up, and you can weather any storm. Think of the tree that's very firmly rooted in the ground, and no matter what the storm is like, the tree will survive, and that's you. Remember who you are.
Yeah, Dawn, you can don't apologize. Just realize you can always send us messages. We can always take the conversation offline. So we.
Oh no. We're happy to help.
Yeah.
There's no deadline. There's no quota. This is who needs the love? Who needs the information? If we skip you, sorry, it happens. It's not on purpose. You're welcome, Casey. You're very welcome.
So this is for Rob and Michelle. So I get the Oracle Energy deck out. So pull some cards here. That's Rob. Here's Michelle, and let's continue with cards. Let's feel called over to the energy, and we got word cards. Nice, and we got animal totems as well. So I'm pulling the 3 cards for each Rob and Michelle. Oh. And so hi, Annette. Good to see you.
I'll take Annette.
Yeah, it's just hanging there for a second.
I'll take care of you as soon as Sam is finished.
Okay, so for Rob, we're getting the...
Sam, what happened?
It's computer does what the computer does.
Oh, okay.
Funny things happen with the computers. That's just the way it is.
Okay, right.
So for Rob, you're getting the joy card to start with. It's just staying, the place of happiness, of joy, of contentment, of peace, to realize, that when you're in that space, life just flows a lot easier. And this is interesting. You're getting this is interesting for Rob. You're getting the edgy card. They're meant to step outside the box. You're not meant to conform. You're supposed to be on the edges, on the fringe. So those, you have to follow the flow, if you will. You don't have to go with the flow. You're meant to be yourself. Really, it's really about being yourself. And then, you got the dragonfly, the illusion, letting go of this persona you have to put up. Just letting all that go and just be yourself. be joyful, happy, carefree. Doesn't matter what they think of you. Just be you. That's the big message here, is just to be you.
Excellent.
And for Michelle, oh, you're getting the elevation card, which is arising above the fears, the doubts, the stress, the worry, the concerns, just rising above that. And you're getting the lively card. That fear has no power over you, which is perfect with the elevation card. If you want to elevate your energy, your mood, just be lively, laugh, have fun, enjoy life.
No, I want to drink from your glass.
Well, go get a drink of water then.
It won't help.
Okay. You're getting the dolphin, the playfulness card. That goes right along with the lively and the elevate. And it's all about keeping your mood elevated so life flows with an ease, with a grace. So it's all good. We got joy and elevate for them.
Okay,
Perfect.
I'm sorry. This is for Annette Madden. Hi, Annette. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you right off the bat. And pull from this deck. So let's see what we've got that unfolds. Okay. This is the Hangman. And this is about going within and really going solo. I don't mean that you're antisocial and just be alone all the time, but finding that alone time to grow and maybe taking a retreat, just relaxing, or maybe taking like these vision quests. If you can do that, that's very difficult, but something maybe spiritual of nature, something that slows you down, like a mini vacation away from it all. And when you do that, it says expect a miracle, but it's about creating something wonderful and finding your path. But we need to take a little bit of a time out because it's been too busy. And we need to take care of you, of Annette, and really immerse yourself in rest, relaxation, fun, whatever gives you enjoyment. And this is Dharma unfolding. So the answers are going to come to you. The Dharma is about the wisdom that we all have within us, but it's also connecting maybe with a teacher or someone who is influential in your life that gave you hope and inspiration and always had something positive to say. So I feel it doesn't necessarily have to be a teacher or a mentor, but someone who instills happiness and faith in you, someone who always has good things to say. Stay away from any negative energy. And the last card I'm getting for you is home, finding a home within yourself. So no matter where you go, if you're grounded and you feel your own wonderful energy, you're going to create a home for yourself within your body, within your being, and always feeling supported and supplied and taken care of. And that's what we need to focus on. Okay.
Yeah, I almost forgot to announce that this Wednesday, I'm live. You can find the information at Head Trash Anonymous page. I'm doing a healing circle about getting rid of that anxiety. Anxiety-free you is what it's called. And so let me read for Tammy now. Tammy, okay. I like these questions. I'd like to go to the Shaman's Oracle deck for these questions. Let's take a look. And then you have
Michelle. No, Michaela.
Michaela, I think it's pronounced.
James, right?
Jones.
I can't see. I can't see that.
All right, so for Tammy, this is I like these for the question. I pulled out 3 cards from the Shaman's deck. All right, so we're getting the Hope card. I'm just going to pull these out first. The Strength and the Protection card. So, interesting. So when I'm getting a protection card with this question, it just leaves some doubt in my mind. If you wonder if this is the person for you, it's odd that I get the protection card. So just say, keep yourself safe. Just keep hope alive that you will find someone. And just realize your own strength. The right person is out there for you. But I'm just feeling a little bit of concern because I'm pulling my protection card. It's just like, It might not be immediate, but I feel like it might be some kind of might not work. I think I'm just feeling bumpy roads ahead, and after a little time, that's why I'm getting a protection card. But then it's giving you the hope to keep the hope alive that you have the strength, that you are worthy, that you are deserving. The right person will come along where you can feel safe and protected. But when I'm getting that protection card, I don't feel like you're safe and protected. That's not that. I'm feeling the opposite of that with this card.
Okay, so this is for Michaela.
Yeah, and then I see cat.
You'll take Cat. Okay, Michaela. Hi, Happy New Year. I hope you're well, and thank you for tuning in. I'll take 2 cards to start. Oh, this is okay. This is a good message. Facing your fear. You know, fear is just a mindset, and it just pulls you into a negative arena. We need to release that fear and know that you will get through this. We always get through it. Think of the most daunting problems in the past and how you got through them and came out the other side. So facing your fear and walking right through it, it's almost like a cloud or an illusion. The fear is you're creating this fear, but there's nothing to be afraid of. And the next card is letting go of the negative beliefs that are keeping you locked into that fear, that negativity, that doubt. It's releasing and letting go of all of the baggage from the past, the beliefs that do not serve you anymore. Watch for those negative beliefs. If I do this, such and such, and it'll happen, or this isn't safe. And there are sometimes we hold on to beliefs that we've outgrown, that would, we needed when we were younger. Now we don't need them anymore. So be careful of outworn beliefs that create fear and anxiety. Let go of all of that and start to focus on the positive. Look at the glasses half full, because it is. And the next card you're getting is past life. A lot of the negativity that you might be feeling, or the fear, has to do with this life, and also maybe it carried over from a past life. So there comes a time to cut the the binds that keep us in that negative arena. We need to cut the umbilical cord, if you will, and let go of that baggage, let go of the past, and create a new beginning for yourself, not based on fear, but based on trust. When you trust yourself, the fear will go away. The last card is I'm getting reach out. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Okay, it's all yours.
Okay, Chris, I'll give you a reading from the animal deck in a minute. I'm going to read for Kat first, since she's been waiting for a little bit. So, Kat, I'm pulling a word for you. I'm going to start with the word and see where we go from there. And then we have Toya here. So, hi, Toya.
Toya Lewis. Okay. Oh, wow.
So you're getting the lively card here for Kat. Lively, just feel about energetic, reminding you of fatigue, where the way the body's feeling. It has no power over you. You're getting this lively card. So maybe you need to play some things to keep your mood elevated. That's pulling you down. Let's go into this double deck here. So with the lively card, which is reminding you that fatigue can't disempower you. The way the body's feeling doesn't disempower you. Perfect spirit's connected to all that is, and the energy is there. We just have to unleash it, if you will, by keeping our mood elevated. Whether it's a nice song on the radio, a movie we enjoy, something to keep the mood elevated. And then we're getting the forest, the breath card. So maybe you've been busy lately, and maybe it's pulling you down, taking your energy. So it's telling you to be present, take a breath, get yourself grounded in this moment, and you'll find yourself re-energized. Then you're also getting the rainbow card, the blessings. Realize the beauty of life, that you are alive, that you can slow down, that you have the choices in front of you. Do I do this or do I do that? You're always in power. So that's what's coming to me there. Then you get the meadow of the vulnerability, to be open to new possibilities. This is all about new possibilities, which is great for 2022. Look at some new possibilities that you haven't tried before, new opportunities that are here for you.
So you're going to take a card from the animals?
No, you can read for Toya first. And
Okay, so this is for Toya Lewis. Hi, Toya. Happy New Year, and I hope you will. Okay. This is letting yourself feel comfortable and not being on defensive and looking over your shoulder. It's trusting. This is about letting go of mistrust, of feeling like some betrayal. This is letting go of that and trusting in the universe and surrounding yourself with positive people so that you can feel that support. Looking for a good support system would be very helpful at this time. And the throat chakra, which is saying to me, is any way of communicating, reading, writing, speaking, um, anything like that, you would really do well. It's a time when you need to open up your consciousness and speak your truth, not to be afraid to offend people, not to say things in an offensive way or be negative and hurtful, but to be honest and tell people the truth. We need to speak the truth. With the throat chakra, we want a blue color here around the Adam's apple and just feel a blue color and connect with that blue color. That would be really beneficial for you. And that's the way to start the new year. And this is to feel your strength. So you have a lot more strength, and we get this a lot more strength than you tell yourself. Sometimes you feel like you're faltering, but it's not that. It's your doubts that are creating that feeling of faltering, of not going the right direction. Let go of the doubts, and you will just connect with that independent streak in you, that strength, and communicate. And again, let go of the defensiveness and just be open to new experiences, not to be afraid. But think a little bit outside the box. All right, Sam, your turn.
All right, this is for Chris, who wants animal totems. Let me see
Yeah.
what animal feeling this animal here, Chris, and I feel another one. Let's see what we have here. I got these two animals out. Okay, let's take.
Oh, good, Toya. Thank you.
All right, so Chris, your animals that I pulled out are, I love it, the dove, the serenity, the peace card. It's about slowing down, pausing, taking a breath, and keeping that peace within you. Beware the mind's busyness, if you will, taking you out of this serenity peace. And then you're also getting the fox, the adaptability, adapting to the changes that are happening. And the best way we can adapt to the changes that are happening is to slow down, to take a breath. Because the mind will just flip. Oh, got to do this, got to do this, got to do this. When it sees changes, and saying, no, don't grasp, don't push. Slow it down, stay in peace, and make the choices that are best for you.
I guess Kathy Hubbell is next. Is that correct? Or is this some? Oh, wait a minute. Stacy was here. Is she still with us?
Yeah, I love Stacy. So I'll read for Stacy. You read for Kathy.
All right. So Kathy Hubbell.
Yeah.
Hi, Kathy. Happy New Year.
Then I'll pull the Shaman's deck for Stacy.
For Stacy? Okay.
Yeah.
She says, I think about her singing career.
Yeah, so I got that for.
Okay, so Kathy. All right. So the first card I'm getting for you is the Animal Kingdom. So this is really finding your path. I feel like the animals are guided by instinct, and they're giving you that information to tell you to find your own path through your own inner wisdom and your own intuition. So connecting with the intuitive self, just the way the animals, that's how they operate, on instinct. And this is light activation. If you do that, connect with that inner truth, that intuition, those nudges, paying attention to things that are not that apparent, but under the surface. And light activation, feel the divine spark in your soul, connecting to all that is. Feel that connectedness to perfect spirit. And the next card is to let go of the things that don't serve you. Getting a lot of that letting go of the clutter. Maybe the mess that we've had of late with the 2020 into 2021 and all of these negative things that got stirred up and illness around it. It's letting go and it's starting a clean slate. Moving forward, I feel like you need to set yourself a new path forward and let go of the old and the outworn. And I feel mostly it's 2021 and 22. You need to let go of those energies surrounded like this COVID stuff. And then High Priestess. So that's also connecting with your inner intuition and your inner knowledge. And the last card I'm getting for you for the year is again, oh, that's opening your heart chakra, doing something that really, really makes you feel happy.
All right. Let me read for Stacy here about your singing. Yep. Let me tune in here for singing. All right. So the Shaman's deck.
Oh, we're past our hour, but
I think Katie might be the last one.
yeah, well, let's see if.
All right, for Stacy, let's see. We're getting
so. I think she is.
Oh,
okay.
Interesting. I'll just read them all first. So we got the Dreams card, the Knowing card, and the Lies card. So what I'm feeling with the lies, beware of the mind's stories. The mind's telling you to do this, to do that, to do this other thing, and it has you chasing all over the place. I'm just visually seeing lots of grasping based on what the mind's telling you, lots of grasping, trying to grab different things. And you're reminded, just go with your knower. What's that one thing that really resonates with you? Are those one, two, maybe three things? But beware of putting your hand in like 4 or 5 different pots, because that's not really your strengths, if you will. So that's why I'm feeling with the Lies card is you're just grasping, you're trying different things as opposed to really trusting what lights you up. What are you meant to do? And then you're also getting the Dreams card. So maybe this knowing is going to come to you through a dream. Maybe your mind is too busy and you really can't get that answer. So maybe I think the Dreams card goes with the knowing that you might get in a dream about that, or maybe when you first wake up, there'll be that insight there. It seems the dream is usually in a sleep state or right after a sleep state. You're just going to have that aha moment. I'm meant to do this. I'm meant to do this, as opposed to following the lies of the mind.
Okay, I have a question for you, but I'm going to hold it till after we read for Katie Leone. The first card I'm pulling for you, Katie, is the Unconditional Love. And that's connecting with that love, that unconditional love. There's no condition, so that means there's no judgment. Letting go of the judgment and loving yourself, loving others, being of service to others, and accepting help from others. We need to also receive to balance out the ledger. And this is focusing on positive memories. So this is not focusing on the negative and things that happened to you in the past, but focusing on the wonderful memories, maybe childhood memories that were happy, like going to an amusement park or playing with friends. We all have some happiness in the childhood, even if we had a difficult one, because children, in essence, are close to the spirit. They haven't been around that long, and they're happy by nature. They're blissful, connecting with that childhood bliss, that wonder and awe. Look at things in a new light, like it's the first time you're seeing it, and you'll be surprised how that will really motivate you and make you feel much happier and much more at peace. And then again, I'm getting the heart chakra, focusing a lot on something creative that makes you happy. And another card for you. Let's finish it up with this deck. And that's finding your inner serenity. So when you connect with that heart, you will find peace. The serenity and the heart chakra are both sides of the same coin. And how do we do that? Once again, finding that unconditional love for yourself, having memories of being loved, and connecting with the positive, letting go of the negative, and moving on with that basis, that feeling of support underneath your feet, of the good things that you have in life and the positive memories.
All right, I think we're done for tonight. It's after 9 o'clock.
We had a lot of late comers.
Yeah, a lot of late comers tonight. So I think we're done till next Monday, and I'll be live Wednesday. You can check out the Head Trash Anonymous Facebook page for that event details.
So I have a question for you that would benefit others. What's the difference? Some people don't know this, between dreams and visions.
Okay, so the way I see it, a vision, the way I think I see a vision is more of a concrete something coming from you, that you're creating a vision of the future. You're creating an intention. I see a vision as an intention, where a dream is where spirit is trying to convey a message to you, where the mind is just too busy. So it's coming in the dream state or just right when you're waking up. It's trying to deliver that message. And I think vision is where you're more painting, setting the intention for the future.
Tammy, no snow yet. It was supposed to snow this morning.
And it went south.
And it went south, which is good because snow in New York is a mess. It freezes up and it gets dirty, and it's not like in the country where it's pretty. It's pretty 5 minutes and then it's filthy. And then it causes slips and accidents. It's not, you don't want snow in New York, believe me. Everything gets delayed, but we didn't have any. But Friday, we have another shot at snow. So we'll see. We'll keep you posted. How's that? And you want to have a finishing message?
Yeah, let's pull a card at the end.
Okay. Yeah. I think we really got through some people tonight.
Yeah.
I just feel that a connectedness to the group.
All right. So the card I'm pulling is affirmation. I'm pulling the affirmation card about giving yourself those uplifting, positive messages. It's so easy to beat yourself up. You idiot, why'd you do this? You shouldn't have done this. All these stories. That's not the affirmations we want, because those affirmations create a reality, and not a great reality when you're beating yourself up. So it's always about creating those positive affirmations. Good job, you did good at this. Is looking at the good things that you accomplished. Like 100 things could have gone right today. One thing went wrong. Where's the mind going to go? To that one thing that went wrong. So you need to focus on the 99 things that went right. And the more good things will come. It will come to magnify. All right, that's my message for the closing.
Okay, so let's see what I pulled. I don't even, ground yourself. Keep yourself to heaven and earth, but we need to have feet down on this earth. First feet, then heaven, to feel grounded. Because we don't want to be flying all over the place. We want to feel a sense of groundedness. And then we can expand on that and reach for the stars and reach for the sky and make our dreams come true. But grounding yourself is a prerequisite for achievement. So everybody have a wonderful night. Happy 2022. Hope to see you again. And maybe we'll read, another time for your Head Trash Anonymous group.
Yeah, we'll probably go there once a month.
Yeah.
When it gets really busy, we can do another session there.
It was busy tonight, late.
Late, it was
Early,
just late
it
tonight.
was slower.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
All right, so have a good night. Take good care of yourself. Have a good 2022. Remember, it's a fresh start. You can always start over again and create what you want.
Thank you for the confirmation, Katie. Bye, everybody.
Bye.